This conference will now be recorded.
Welcome all to the caucus meeting of March 16th, 2021, which will now please come to order at 7:45 p.m. Present are council members Glassburn, Kelly, Limpert, Broussard, Schuman, Williamson, and Heeman, as well as the mayor, directors Lieber, Groh, and Gallo. If there are no additions or corrections, the caucus meeting minutes of March 2nd, 2021 are approved as written. Hearing none, the minutes are approved as written. To my knowledge, there still is no legislation requested for suspension this evening. The following legislation will be assigned to the following committees. Resolution 2021-22 to Environmental Control. Resolution 2021-23 to Environmental Control. Resolution 2021-24 to Intragovernmental. Moving into scheduling committee meetings, we need to have a special council meeting to pass the budget by March 31st if we are to pass it on third reading. It is my understanding that Councilwoman Williamson would like to call a BZD committee meeting on Tuesday, March 23rd, and that Councilwoman Limpert would like to call a Streets and Transportation meeting on Tuesday, March 30th. Is that still correct?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Thank you. Given that, if there are no objections from council, I would propose we call a special council meeting for 7 o'clock on March 23rd to consider the budget and budget only, and follow it up with a BZD meeting. Any objections? Okay, seeing none. Councilwoman Williamson, would you like to schedule your BZD meeting to discuss 2020-145 for 7:15 p.m. on the...
Mr. Chair, do you think
Yes.
that will be concluded with the, okay. Yes, then I will do 7:15 on March 23rd.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving into scheduling the remaining committee meetings for Tuesday, March 30th. Councilman Limpert, would you like to schedule your streets meeting update first?
Yeah, if I could schedule that at 7 o'clock to probably take about 20 minutes, and that's discuss the Clegg Road project.
Okay. Councilwoman Heeman, would you like to schedule your environmental control meeting following?
To be scheduling the same evening because perhaps you'd prefer intergovernmental first and then environmental last, since I have two subjects?
I also will have two subjects. I will have the legislation assigned and then the electronic meetings.
Okay, so tell me, we're at what date again? 3, what's our date? 3.
March 30th.
Thank you.
And
okay, and Councilman will conclude.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you. Councilman Limpert's committee will end at 7:20 if that's when you would like to schedule yours.
Yes, thank you. So 7:20 to, I'll say 7:35, I think. Mayor, do you think that that is enough time? And then I'd also like to have our city engineer present.
I believe that would be enough time.
Thank you. Then yes, 7:20 to 7:35 on the 30th.
Great. Then I will follow up with the Intergovernmental Relations Committee at 7:35 to discuss 2021-24, as well as bring back 2021-21 concerning electronic meetings. Additionally, I'm informed that Council President Jones that she will schedule a committee of the whole to discuss returning to chambers following the Intergovernmental Relations Committee meeting. So, Chuck, do we need to set that time now?
No, I can talk with you and we can set that on Friday when I release the agenda.
Okay, great. Thank you. In other business, as a point of reference, I plan to offer the package amendment that we discussed at the Committee of the Whole meeting this evening, or the Committee of the Whole last week, I should say. I plan to offer the amendment this evening. Are there any questions regarding this, or does anyone else plan to offer any amendments and wish to have a discussion at this time?
Mr. Council Pro Tem,
Yes, Mr. Schuman.
I have 2 amendments I'll be offering.
Okay. Do you wish a discussion?
We can talk about it if you want to. The first is the $25,000 from the general fund for outside services for the Economic Development Fund for the Small Business Technical Assistance Program. And then the other one is the $15,000 from the general fund for outside services for the Economic Development Fund for professional consulting services. That would be the Economic Development Manager position.
Just for clarity, you were saying both of these would come additionally from the general fund and not offset any other items, or not cut?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else any other members would like to discuss on this or other amendments? Okay, is there anything else from council that they would like to address this evening? Seeing none, is there anything from the administration? Okay, seeing none, this caucus meeting will conclude at 7:52 p.m.